All right, so tell us your name first of all.
My name is Hasfa Mariam.
Hasfa Miriam.
Correct.
I'm so glad that you were able to come out to the Truth Project. Did you enjoy yourself?
Absolutely, I had an excellent time. Kevin's a great friend of mine, and he's always so inspirational, and he always uplifts us in the community. In anything he does, I'm always honored to be part of it, so I'm very excited. I definitely like the dancer Avery. He was definitely very, very inspirational, and as an artist, I can definitely see his story through his movement, and that's what dance is all about, expressing your truth through what's really you, your talent.
I took that from this experience, and I'm going to try to make myself not a bully, and continue to try to improve with that aspect of my life. Shout out to K Dupree and RC. Appreciate it.
All right, we have this gorgeous lady here with us. Tell us your name.
Tasha.
All right, Tasha. Is this your first time at Truth Project?
I've been to all of them.
I must say that bullying is something that's really close to me. Now, how can you relate to bullying?
I think I was probably on the other end. I was the bully, wanting to be with the we instead of being an individual. So yeah, that was personal.
Is there any final words you'd like to say to any of the family, the Truth Project tonight?
I wish it wasn't almost just one love. I hope something else happens.
We have
Bobby.
So when you think of the word bullying, what's the first word that maybe comes to mind?
Pretty much oppression. We have a tendency of pushing our wants and needs on other people in order to make ourselves feel superior. In order for us to make or break that, we need to really stand up for ourselves instead of just continue to roll into that cycle. I loved Tish, but Confessions, actually, the way he described it in regards to trying to fit in regards to trying to fit a role or a mold that you didn't really fit in, but because the whole, most of the people felt in that category, you decided to roll with it. I believe that he described me better than I could have described myself.
Hello, how are you, Truth Project? Glad to be here.
All right, Daniel, tell me about your favorite night, your favorite part of tonight.
Well, I'm really leaving the testimony because this is the only Truth Project I've been to, but I'm from Atlanta. I'm an author. I was so moved by all the artists, all the creative work, even the body painting. I feel like all the artistic endeavors combined together really function to save lives and to help people understand that the LGBT community is divine as anyone else. And I feel like this kind of work is what it's going to take to heal the world, and I'm just extremely supportive of this.
What bullying means to you?
Wow. I think for me, it's different forms. And the thing that I like to focus on is that bullying that you really don't know you're doing. I was going to do Perfect by Alanis Morissette, where it's just like sometimes it's never enough. Your parents are always on you saying you got to do this. And the last lines of the song is, we'll love you just the way you are if you're perfect. And you never know what somebody's background is, and how do you know that their parents weren't hard on them? So when you tell them, oh, dude, you sucked at that could be more harmful than anything else.
Terrence, how are you tonight?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing very well, thank you. So tell me in one word what you thought about the Truth Project.
Amazing.
Okay, tell me in another word.
Incredibly amazing. It was inspiring, eye-opening, so many different things. Those are many words, I know, but yeah, that's how I felt about it.
Siobhan, oh God, it's Siobhan. Come on, come over here. This is my friend. She was the ace of the Xi Gammas. Tell me how that piece came about.
Well, it was just what I said. It's like I said, LGBT youth that are bullied become adults that bully themselves, and I was one of those people. So the piece was more so about me, and like I said, my coming out of the prison that I put myself in, based on other people's perception of me. All the negative things that were told about me, I began to believe. So I had to break out of that, and that was my breaking out, my coming out.
I am in awe to be in your presence right now, Miss Pinky.
You should be. I mean, yes. All the spoken word was great. Tish Jones, call me. The dancing was so good to me because I could, when they were dancing, they told a story. I got chills on my body. I could feel it. So that's why I really enjoy coming to the Truth Project, because it is healing through the arts. It's just such an amazing thing.
Wow, this is different. Wow. Okay, so we have a performer, James, and his mother. Hello. Okay. Yeah, come on in. What did you think of the Truth Project?
I really enjoyed it, and I really liked this platform because it set a stage for people to, really get healing, true healing.
What does it mean to you to have your mom here with you tonight?
It means a lot. This is my godmother, Ashley. I never was raised around like my biological parents, so I am blessed to have someone that can fill that space and be there to support me and to love me, and especially in my art and just who I am as a person. She builds up my self-confidence, everything, and I just love her.
I was bullied, as a child, and that's my personal story, and it really does. It rings true that you become what that you kind of suppress that, and you end up having that self-hate to yourself. And it took me up to me now, I'm 31, going on 32, to really love myself the way I need to be loved. So yeah.
Tell me in just one sentence what tonight was to you.
I can say it in probably one word, powerful. Powerful. Well, when I think of bullying, I instantly, for some reason, I go into my professional life, and I just think about the amount of people that cause personal hurt and harm to themselves because they have been bullied, and they're not able to identify that that's the common denominator, So that's what I think about when I think about bullying, that unidentified bullying that people don't realize that they deal with.
Yes, very glad to be here. Kevin, hi. Thanks for having me.
My name is Charisma, and I support the T.R.U.T.H Project.
My name is James King. We are here at the Jewish Community Center, and tonight was the 6th installment of the T.R.U.T.H Project, Bullied 2.
I speak in similes to speak my truth.
Give me a hug. Good to see you. Good to see you.
You too, bye.
Always to Kevin, keep your head up, man. I know this is not always easy, but it is very necessary, man, and we have got your back in any way, shape, form, or fashion, man. We love you.
Who are you wearing? Of course, you must tell me.
I'm wearing Christian Dior, and I'm wearing T.R.U.T.H Project.
All right.
Kevin, you're doing an amazing job. Continue to bring things like this to the community, because I do think it's bringing everybody together and opening conversations. So thank you.
Tell me about this pen here.
Oh, this is yes, A. Renee. She's a local artist. She wore and rocked a button in December of 2011, and she wears these earrings that says, "I love the T.R.U.T.H Project." And I hit her up and I was like, hey, I would love a button one day.
Kevin Anderson, you are changing the world. Your epithet one day will be, you touched every life, and we thank you for it.
And then she surprised me tonight, so with a bully button. So A. Renee, local artist.
And Kev Dupree, man, you guys are doing a great job. Thank you so much for building up our community. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Kevin, for all you do. Thank you.
Man, love you. Yeah. Love y'all.
And I'm going to support this thing forever.
From the north, I knew that by you being in my life, things were destined to change.